Scotland, the country with nice buildings, nice fashion, and even some yummy food. As of the time of editing this video, it will be 5 days till Burns night. So I'm going to show you how Scotland looks in 2024 and how good it is over here. What is Scotland? It is the land off the free weight that's America. What is Scotland? Scotland is a large country run by the monarch King Charles the Weight that's England. Okay, I think I have the right script this time. What is Scotland? Scotland is a country in the UK like England and Northern Ireland. But a quick bit of history first. In the 9th century, Kenneth MacAlpine, King of Scots, added the Pictish kingdom to his own. In about the 10th century, the land came to be known as Scotland. So Scotland has a lot of celebrities, new and old. But today I'll just talk about Robert Burns, because nobody really knows who the others are. So Robert Burns, a Scot born on the 25th of January 1759, born in the village of Alloway. He became famous because of his poems. His first one written when he was 15. Just look at some of these poems he's cooking up. We think now on the lang Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and out hame, where sits our sulky sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. But on July 21, 1796, Robert Burns died in Dumfries, and his corpse was buried on September 19, 1817. And ever since then, Scottish music sucks. There's popular Scottish landmarks like Edinburgh Castle, Forth Rail Bridge, and Arthur's Seat, but everybody has heard about them. So let's talk about some less known ones. So a chippy/fish and chips shop. I don't think there is anything like this outside of the UK. So basically a chippy is like a takeaway. You can get fish, chips, burgers, kebabs, and much more food. Chippies are not exclusive to Scotland like 80% of Scotland. If you remember a few years back, this chippy called Binley Mega Chippy was trending on TikTok. Even though that chippy is in England, there are tons of chippies all over the UK. Like chippies are so common that there is like 4 close by to me. That's how much of them there is. But unlike a McDonald's or a diner, the food is greasy. Also, all chippies are the same, but some have better or worse quality food. And if you don't like or feel like eating greasy food, then you will hate a chippy. This one will be kind of short because every country basically has these. But in the UK and Scotland we have corner shops like Nisa, Co-op, and others. You can just basically get snacks and food there. I think they're very nice. Alright, so this might be the most interesting part of the video. Famous Scottish foods and drinks. Everybody and their mum knows what this drink is. Even some people in England and Ireland. So Irn-Bru is a really popular fizzy juice, soft drink if you're more American. It's an orange-colored liquid fizzy juice. It is made by the Bar Company. It's hard to describe what its flavor is, but it tastes very nice. Like I said earlier, everybody in Scotland knows what it is. And people researching Scotland/tourists there know what it is, because it's that big in Scotland. Next food we have is haggis. You may think this food looks decent, but trust me when I tell you what it's made out of, you will get sick. It is made out of the liver, heart, and lungs of a sheep or other animal. I bet all my American and other viewers will be sick after hearing that. I don't blame you. Nearly all Scottish origin food sucks. It is usually eaten on Burns night with neeps and tatties. I always get a haggis out of the chippy. Also, since 1971, haggis has been banned in the United States. Well, I'm not sure if chippy/shop haggis now is made the same as it used to be hundreds of years ago, but it does taste kind of nice. Alright, so the last food I will discuss today is shortbread. It's a dessert-like food. Even though I rarely eat it, I dislike it. It is too bland. But I have not ate it in a while, so I mostly forgot about this food. Also, so I think most people know what this is. That's right, a kilt. It is basically a tartan skirt for men. Back in the 1800s, this was cool fashion. It is always seen at Scottish events/Scottish history events as of the present. It's always associated with Scotland because it's that iconic. I think in most ways Scotland is overhyped. People see the nice highland towns and think that is what all of Scotland looks like. But they never really show the average town or chippy. So you think it's an isolated paradise. but really it's just like anywhere else decent. And so that is a few things that are in Scotland. I hoped you enjoyed and have a happy Burns night. We think now on the lang Scots miles, the mosses waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky sullen dam, gathering her brows like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth fan honest ham shanter, as he fray ere a night did canter, ald air, when near a town surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses.